Ready? Without any stop. Start. Honorable Chairman Sir, I thank you very much for allowing me to participate in the motion of thanks on the Honorable President's address. The President's address normally covers some of the most important achievements of the government in the outgoing financial year, the incidents that happened during the period, and what the government intends to do in the next financial year. I must say that this address does not focus on what the government intends to do in the ensuing financial year. The President's address is just like a progress report of a student for the parents to vouch for their child. When this government came to power in the year 2014, it had assured the nation that the crime against women will be minimized. But what happened was that the crime against women has been steadily increasing since then. It is going on unabated, and according to the National Crime Records Bureau, crime against women is happening the most in the state of Uttar Pradesh, where there is double engine government. Not only this, in another state, Gujarat, which is also being run by the double engine government, 11 convicts of Gujarat gang rape case were released from jail in Gujarat's Godhra town after the state government approved their application for remission of sentence. So, this is the reality. This address does not say anything about the prevention of crimes against women. Unemployment is a big issue the nation is facing. The unemployment level has surpassed all previous records, and the youths of our country are losing hope even after attaining higher degrees or qualifications. The unemployment rate in urban areas increased to 10% in December 2022. It is predicted to rise in the next few years. The wrong implementation of GST and demonetization forced closure of job creating avenues, which made our youths roam here and there in search of jobs. But the President's address says nothing on the creation of jobs. India is considered as a nation of youths, and if their hope is shattered, it will be a very shameful thing. The country has been witnessing continued increase in the price of all essential commodities, and the poorer section of our population is mostly affected on this account. A reduced income due to reduction in jobs on one side and high cost of all essential commodities on the other have made the life of the poor miserable, and the President's address does not show any concern towards them. Prices of petrol and diesel have nearly doubled since the year 2014, whereas the international price of crude oil has decreased. The reduced international price of crude oil has no bearing effect on the prices at which petrol and diesel are being sold in India. The present record price on diesel has led to an increase in the cost of all essential commodities. In the case of cooking gas, the price has been tripled to nearly rupees 1200 per cylinder, whereas the same was available at rupees 400 or so when the UPA government was there till May 2014. Due to this exorbitant cost of cooking gas, the households are facing acute problems and are unable to make both ends meet. Even the beneficiaries of Ujjwala scheme were not able to refill the second cylinders. But they find no mention in the president's address. The farmers of our nation have been demanding guaranteed minimum support price for their produce. It was assured to them that this issue will be addressed, and the farmers called off their year long strike in the national capital. But these farmers now feel that they have been cheated and the government has gone back on its promise. Their demand for guaranteed minimum support price was based on the fact that the cost of all input materials and the labor charges has gone up drastically, and there is even a proposal to withdraw or reduce subsidy on fertilizer due to budget deficit as well as international pressures. Therefore, the farmers fear that the cost of farming will go up to a level which cannot be affordable for small and marginal farmers. But in this address, there has been no mention of guaranteed minimum support price except setting up of farmer producer organizations. The fact is that such an organization is already existing for the same purpose in the name of Commission for Agricultural Costs and Prices. Most of the political parties and experts have been demanding a debate on the aggression by China at the line of actual control, but the government is not willing to do so. There are reports that the Chinese army is very much inside our territory in some pockets. The locals in Arunachal Pradesh have been complaining about this.